My name's Terry Canning and I'm founder of FarmWizard.com. We're a cloud-based livestock management system, and what we do is we allow farmers to very easily maintain records on their animals, such as when animals are born, when they're moved, when they're treated, basic performance information like weights or milk production, etc. So the idea is we collect all this information for the farmer into the cloud. We analyse it for them, we make it easy for them to interpret the reports, and at the end of the day become more efficient. We're used by farmers, dairy, beef, sheep, goat farmers. We're also used by other players in the value chain, such as processors and retailers as well. And the idea is that we want to make food production more efficient. Well, I first started FarmWizard in 2004, and at the time it was a very simple dairy management application, and we designed it to be very easy to use for the farmer. All they needed to do was to be able to point and click and to be able to access the internet. But through time we started to add more and more functionality, such as functionality for beef, for other species, more dairy management functionality. So we became very concerned about increasing more screens and adding more functionality. And all along it was becoming harder and harder to use. So what we did then is we worked with on the Invest in AI design program to bring on consultants who analysed the user interface and helped us redesign and redevelop it. Well, the first bit of help is we had somebody from a design agency come in and look at the website, go through the screens, work out what was difficult, what was easy about it, and help us restructure it. So the first part of the process was storyboarding and redesigning how the screens flowed. So once we had agreed on that into some sort of a logical format, they then helped design the graphics and the whole look and feel, so that the website not only became more easy to use, it also became much more professional looking and much more modern looking. The first step was it made the system easier to use, so we had to transform or move our users from the old system onto the new system. The feedback from those guys was very, very good. It also meant that whenever we went to demo the system to potential clients, they were much more likely to sign up. And the third benefit, which was very important, is we started to be able to sell to bigger type clients who were maybe more at a corporate level, maybe they were food processors or retailers, because our website just looked much more professional and our user interface looked much more professional. The design program has been fantastic for us because it helped our product and helped it become much better. They have a real focus on design and design principles, so a lot of the training courses start with understanding why good design is important. And whenever you start with that mentality and that culture within your company, then whenever you start to design new functionality, in our case was about designing user interface functionality, then whenever you look at that with a design culture in mind, then the product starts to become better.